we're gonna just reacting not like random means, but electro boom means engineering a channel like this. Building an electric magic wand to celebrate 4 million subscribers. Well, it's late though, so I'm gonna react it. So enjoy this.
Hi, I finally hit 4 million.
Yay, congrats. Why am I pausing like that? Oh my god, that's so cringe. Sorry, Medhi. Sorry. So we're gonna react it.
Subscribers.
Yo!
We need to celebrate this. So I like to make an electric magic wand. Something like...
Oh
hell
no.
is this?
That's very
That's
sussy
not what I want to make. Thanks for watching the video.
Oh man.
Well, I want to make a Harry Potter type of magic wand. Assuming that's the only type he has.
Oh man.
Something like the one these guys made a while back. And on top of that, we need to celebrate by giving away some Keysight tools. Nothing much. Just 2 of these 4-channel 1 GHz.
Well, it's late video, but okay. I'm not gonna register it because I'm just uploading videos.
Scopes that has 16 digital inputs and a function generator. 5 of these 4-channel scopes slash function generators, and 5 of these super fancy digital multimeters. Like I said, nothing much.
Yeah.
And this is on top of the 101 giveaways through Keysight University live events. All thanks to my sponsor Keysight.
Keysight University
I'll give you details
live
at the end. Make sure to watch to the end of the video if you need fantastic
Details
tools. No skipping. Now, there are different ways to make a magic wand. Evidently. But super high voltage, either AC or DC, is the most fun for me. This time let's do DC. To make super high voltage DC, I'll make a ZVS circuit similar to the one I made in my previous videos, which makes multi-kilovolts of AC voltage, which I'll feed into a voltage multiplier to make it even more. I got a flashlight that's running on a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that I can just recharge using a USB, and I'm going to use it as the handle of my wand, like avocadabra, alakazam. Lithium-ion batteries can handle a ton of current, and that's the USB port to charge the battery.
Yeah. Why are you doing this? Oh no.
Oh, I just broke the wires. Doesn't matter. How do you open this up?
Lord. Jeez. Jesus Christ. You did it.
It was threaded. Still need to open this part though.
Bruh. When your day is growing.
Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, finally. They had glued all the threads together. I was hoping I could take it out cleaner, but hopefully I can reuse it. In any case, this is what's inside the flashlight. A 3.7 volt lithium-ion battery, the charging circuit, and the LED driver that I don't need. And the good thing is that I can just plug it into USB and charge it. And I never used this circuit. Now let me make some measurements using my new multimeter. Don't know how most of its features work yet. Maybe I should read its manual. Manuals are for Oops. Look at the number of digits. So my battery is fully charged at 4.2150 volts. Now I'm going to load my battery using a 1 ohm resistor to see how much its voltage drops. So around 4 amps is running through the battery now. It is important to use high drain lithium ion or polymer batteries that can handle the high current demand of my circuit, like over 4 amp capability. The ZVS circuit is very similar to my old circuit, just a few changes. I added a momentary switch here that connects these pull-up resistors to the supply voltage that turns the circuit on. And when we release the switch, this resistor pulls the voltage down, turning everything off. And the primary of my transformer, instead of 1 winding, has 2 windings and a center tap, which instead of 2 inductors to the supply, only needs 1 at the center.
That's literally complicated, but okay. I'm just watching all the video when you are building engineering.
center, which makes the circuit smaller. Otherwise, the behavior of the circuit is the same. For my high voltage transformer, I was able to find these sketchy high voltage generator kits off Amazon that came in these cocaine bags and no instructions. The instructions you get are these sketchy drawings from Amazon. Well, I don't care if the kit works, I just need the transformer. Hopefully it works and doesn't limit my power. Seems my tiny transformer can fit nicely into the flashlight cavity. The transformer comes apart easily. Well, I removed the primary of the transformer and I have to replace it with my own winding. I use some thicker wire to wind the primary. I turn 5 times, then leave some extra length of wire, then continue turning in the same direction. Here I have my primary with 2 5 turns and a center tap.
Look at that.
I solder my capacitor across the primary right here. I glued my 2 transistors back to back together like this to make them more compact. Now we solder the rest of the components. The good thing about the transistor I picked is that its on resistance is so small it barely warms up under my operating conditions. So it doesn't need a heat sink, which saves me space.
Okay. Oh my god, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Why? Oh, like he is an engineering professional, so he's gonna do it sometimes, like very coolly. Ooh, that's kind of hot. That's what she said. Yo.
I connected my wiring directly to my beautiful new power supply here.
Yo, yeah, power
supply. So now
supply.
You see I have around 5 or 6 kilovolt peak output voltage that I can extend over a little longer.
Yo!
And of course, because it's pretty high frequency, it should just burn. Let's give it a try. Ouch!
Yes,
it burns. And it's definitely not as shocking as what a 5 kilovolt should be. Okay, let's look at the voltage between drain to ground of one of the MOSFETs, and it should be half a sine wave. And it's when it's not arcing. When it arcs, you see the frequency jumps to 100 kilohertz, but the peak remains around the same.
That's too hot and high.
Seems it works. Let's raise the supply voltage a bit.
No.
Oh,
why would you do that?
Man, I melted the secondary. So I realized I'm limited by the breakdown voltage of the wire insulation. If I want any higher voltage, the secondary windings will arc together and melt down.
Oh my god.
So to improve my insulation, I bought this 2-part epoxy to cover my transformer and hopefully raise my voltage capability.
I knew it. He said it.
To test if the epoxy helps, I made a tiny air gap here that you see arcs jump across. Pour equal parts. Mix until clear and put my air gap in epoxy and let dry. Seems my epoxy is solidified. Let's see if it will break down across that tiny gap under high voltage. Ready? There we go. It's not breaking. And just to be clear, there is actually high voltage here.
Wow.
So let's make a container and cover the entire transformer.
Arcs are very amazing. So you can try it, but it's super dangerous, so don't try it at home when you have a high voltage supplies.
We need to use the vacuum to get rid of all the bubbles in the epoxy, otherwise they could create a path for the arcs to jump across.
Oh no, be careful with it. What is that bubbling, bruh? What are you doing? Okay, what are you saying? Whoa, look at that bubbles. The bubbles coming up. Oh wow.
Look at this. It's almost Bobby Duke quality now. With the epoxy, now the secondary can take much higher voltage. So I made some changes. 3 and 3 turns primary, and I added some capacitors, so now it's much more powerful.
Oh my god, much more powerful.
Let's burn my finger. See those black spots? But that's the good thing about high frequency. It burns, it doesn't shock.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Now it's time to connect our high voltage AC to the voltage multiplier circuit, which I've explained in my previous videos.
Oh, flying
But
oil?
basically, if you have an AC with VPP peak-to-peak voltage, every stage adds VPP to the DC level, if you can ignore the diode drops. So if you have 10 stages and 10 kilovolts peak-to-peak,
stage
you'll
1
get
is
100
stage
kilovolts. ideally.
Oh
And
my
since
God.
I want high voltage, I'll do 20 stages. Now we start putting our multiplier circuit together.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't find diodes that were rated for 10 kilovolts or higher. So I bought 5 kilovolt diodes and I'm gonna put 2 of them in series.
Okay. I'm just waiting. Yo.
There, 20 stages. Now I have to make another one of these and then stitch them with a ton of diodes. I bent them like this too, so my wand may look a little bit fancier.
What the F are you doing? Yo, that's amazing design. I mean, you can make that
It was at that moment
he
realized he had f***ed up and put a lot of diodes backwards.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I made this beautiful work of art. Let's directly connect it to my driver and see what it does. Okay, let's give it a try.
I can hear it.
A lot of charges are running away from the sharp points. Oh my God, my shirt is hugging me. The problem with this right now is that the charges run out of every sharp point in the circuit and the voltage doesn't get bigger at the end. First stages have small arcs, but the voltage rises after each stage and arcs get bigger and stronger. But as the voltage rises, electrons just fly off the sharp edges, which quickly discharges my very small capacitors, making arcs weaker in final stages.
Yikes. But okay.
So I have to cover the entire multiplier circuit in epoxy to stop the charges from escaping.
Okay.
So because I want to be able to see the cool circuit, I bought a clear heat shrink to cover the circuit and then I'll fill it with epoxy.
When you create epoxy or filled with epoxy and you just made a electric magic wand. Yo, that's sick. Just watch at the end and see the giveaway time. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Yeah?
There you go. Now I just fill it with epoxy. One last time we check before we fill the whole thing with epoxy.
Wow.
See if the circuit is functional.
Yeah,
see all that noise coming from my table?
No. Okay.
Capacitors.
No.
These capacitors are small, but they can still hold charge.
Okay. Okay, you can build with the epoxy. Look at the bubble up. Look. Oh my God, that's so epic. And
look at this, beautifully dried up. It's probably the biggest magic wand I've ever made. And finally, I added my favorite reverse polarity protection circuit with the same power MOSFET because you could accidentally connect the battery backwards, which will short circuit the battery and kill the circuit. See if you can figure out how it works. Okay. And look at my beautifully compact circuit.
Oh, I
had to remove the battery charger circuit to fit mine in the flashlight. See, it's like a beefed up electric lighter. The amount of electrons shooting out. See?
Yo, without hands?
Yeah. Still, I wish it was stronger.
Yeah.
What if I run it from 8 volts instead of 4? What I realized is that the ZVS circuit might generate well over 10 kilovolts under no load. But the truth is that as soon as its output arcs or you connect it to the multiplier circuit, the output significantly drops. So I'm not worried to push its output a little bit higher. Okay, running it at 8 volts from my power supply. Ready? Oh my God, it's pushing me back. So much power. I have a tiny capacitor and I'm thinking I should be able to charge it wirelessly, holding it in front of this. And then when the voltage is high enough, it will arc between the legs.
No.
Let's give it a try.
No. I told you.
It scared me. Let's try it again.
No.
Ouch!
Yeah.
One of those times it arced through my body. Ouch!
Yeah.
Jeez, these capacitors hold charge. Let me show you the wind using a flame. Ready? Ow! Jeez! Because I'm touching the circuit, the electricity goes through my hand and back to the circuit and zaps me. You know, I'm gonna clamp this switch on so I wouldn't have to touch the circuit and then I'll show you. There we are. Things are clicking in my room.
Oh no.
My light turned off. I have to turn this off. Ouch!
Well.
Ow! What's going on? I can't.
This is like horror
Why
film
is it shocking me?
Flashlights, like, and scares the game. Okay.
Look at this. When I'm sitting close to it, not touching the ground, my body is picking up charge. Ouch!
Yeah.
And when I touch the ground, it sends a shock through my body. Good enough for me. So instead of one big 3.7 volt lithium ion battery, I'm gonna use two smaller ones that make up the same length and create 8 volts. Let's continue building. There we go, much more power with 8 volts.
What?
You know, this thing still outputs some good amount of energy, but I want more. Looking back at my test videos, I noticed that the voltage rises with every stage until around stage 15, and from that point forward, the energy gets less and less. It seems other losses, like reverse diode leakage current and such, make my extra stages inefficient for such small capacitances I used. So I think if I cut those 5 extra stages, I'll save energy and my output will be even bigger.
Yeah.
So, let's cut it out.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Okay,
you want more big?
Ruin it. There is not many ways back. Okay, let's try it out.
What?
I feel the full force of it on my body. I think I was right, guys. Here, look at my shirt.
Full force? Jeez.
Much wind.
Oh. Maybe are you sure about that? This is a good idea? Again with epoxy again? Jeez. Okay. Seems interesting. Yo, be careful with testing it before it's on fire.
And instead of a sharp wire, I'm gonna add this sphere nut to the end of my wand so that the charges don't run away and the voltage can build up. And it's finally done!
Yo,
cue the build finish music.
Yo. I like the music. Yeah, like showing it. Oh, jeez.
Let's turn it on and see what it does.
Okay.
You hear the power going out of it?
Like it's a wind.
When I point it at things, they start clicking right away.
That's insane.
We have some of these silver leaves here. I like to try.
Yo, you're a Mexican engineer. Mexican engineer. Yo, it's a new word. Mexican engineer. These nuts gotta
be careful with the output, you know.
Yeah,
I can join the Society of Magicians.
Society of Magicians.
Bello!
Look at the face.
I'm gonna stand on a plastic box here, and I have my silver leaf in my hand. I'm gonna connect the wand to ground and turn it on. Bye-bye, silver leaf. Oh, my hair is rising. Too bad you can't see it. Silver leaf, rise my leaf.
Wow.
Oh wait, what happens if I point it at my vandograph?
Oh wait, what?
What's that sound? Oh look!
Oh.
It's discharging to the wall.
Discharging to the wall.
Let's put it further away from the wall. There we are.
That's epic.
Well, it doesn't make any sound anymore. Is it charged? Ouch! See if I charge myself with it. I'll be discharging to the drywall. Ow! It burns. Well, I don't have much hair, but look at it. Ouch! I have a grounded ball here and some balloon party strings. Let's see if I can bring them to life.
Ouch!
The stupid string is conductive, isn't it? And it touched the ground. Some good size arcs jump from this thing, eh?
Arcs are amazing.
Well, I don't have much hair myself, but Miss Vanda the Vandograph can give us a hand.
What is that name?
Just touch the ground here and bring her to life with my magic wand.
Yo!
Dance for me!
Oh
my light!
Oh no.
I have to find a new one now.
Yeah,
I suppose I could touch the wand to the ground.
if you're rich now on YouTube.
Hey.
Yo. Okay.
There you go. Come on, Vanda. Don't be like that. I'm not seeing Wanda. And here's Miss Vanda's ball trick. Ouch!
What is that sound,
Let's just
bro?
do it directly. What? Is it so powerful?
I mean, not that super powerful, but
Oh,
okay.
I don't even need to turn it on for this to happen.
I mean,
this thing is awesome. Zap you, zap you. Oh,
maybe you can edit that.
Apparently I killed electronics in my adjustable table.
Yikes.
Don't zap this and that with your magic wand.
Giveaway time!
Okay.
And now that we are here at the end, listen to me closely. I keep receiving messages from you guys asking me to give you free scopes and stuff, and it breaks my heart that I can't give every one of you something. But now I have a chance to hook over 100 of you up with some fantastic tools thanks to my sponsor Keysight. My 12 giveaways worth over $40,000 are just the tip of the iceberg, which I'll split.
Well, I live in Europe, so no thank you. Sorry.
Between my patrons at patreon.com, which are the supporting angels that keep my channel floating, and you, my lovely viewers.
Yo.
And then the real iceberg is the Keysight University Live giveaway to 101 winners in March, some of which are way fancier than the tools I'm giving away, worth over $300,000. Keysight University Live is an online event with tips and tricks on test gears and interviews with industry experts, on top of their massive giveaways. Its first live event starts on March 15th in Keysight Labs channel. Subscribe to their channel so you won't miss it. They will be revealing some never before seen tools too. Were I supposed to show this? By the way, only one of these is an oscilloscope. For my viewer draw, as well as Keysight's massive draw, sign up for free from the link in the description for Keysight University live event. I'm telling you, if you need precious lab tools, sign up! I'll draw my winners end of this month. And Keysight University live draws will be between March 15th to 19th in their live events, broadcasted in Keysight Labs channel. Don't miss these! And thanks again for bringing me up here. Was I supposed to reveal Electro Boom's crew at 4 million subscribers? Oh no.
Okay, thanks for watching. Let me just quick talking to you, Electro Boom, or should I say, Medhi. Your engineering are awesome and very funny fails. Like the capacitor just blow up, like bang. Even though everybody just posting Electro Boom fails, it's like a complication or something like that. And yeah, I like these. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the like button and share with my videos and to your friends or family or whatever you want, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the video. So bye.